All right, as marketers, we make lots of important decisions with major outcomes at stake. In particular, the main outcome would be whether the business succeeds or fails. So how do we make those critical decisions? Well, most times we rely on data or ideally information to guide our decisions. Well, where do we get information, or how do we turn data into information? Most of the time, we use what are called statistics. So what are statistics? Statistics are simply estimates that are based on the analysis of numerical data. In other words, as complicated as statistics sound or may be when you start interpreting them, what they really are is very simple. They are just estimates based on the data that we have. Now, how do we make estimates, or what are we trying to estimate? Usually we measure a sample or a subset, a group, and then from that measurement we try to estimate for the population or the overall group. So the sample is the part that we study, or the group that we study. The population is the group that we're trying to understand, the bigger group. How do we do that? Well, we use statistical models, and statistical models are all sorts of different approaches that we have to taking data and creating an estimate. So as complicated as statistics may sound, and as interesting and complicated as it can be to use statistics, it's a really simple concept in the end. We want to measure a little bit so that we can understand a lot. That's the key to statistics.